Hello, today I'm going to be doing a short demonstration on something that I might teach to a group of young learners, kindergarten level learners. So we're going to be doing something to do with art and something to do with English and language and letters as well. So I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to make something, this is just a really bright piece of work with a letter on it, and it's just a way of introducing learners to the basics of letters. So if a class is learning the alphabet or learning how to structure words, this little activity is fun and engaging and nice and messy and colourful for them. So I'll just show you what we'll need. So we've got some paints, and these colours aren't just any colours, these are the basic primary colours that you will need to make any other colours. So your red and your yellow, you mix those, you make an orange. Your blue and your red, you can mix those and make a purple. Your blue and your yellow, they'll make a green. That information in itself could be a little extension task, a little information about how colours work. Okay, so I'd start by giving the class all the papers and the materials, and then I'd ask them to come and watch me demonstrate this like I'm doing here. So I'll just show you what we'll need to do. So we'll also need masking tape, and you don't really need a paintbrush, even though I've got one here. You'll just need an old toothbrush. So if I was asking, I might ask the children to translate their own initials into English, so they could do 2 initials on 1 page. Or if there were enough learners, we could have one learner has each of them have 1 letter of the alphabet. One kid has A and B and C. So for this, I'll just do what I've done here with my initial. So you take your tape, each kid will be given a few pieces of tape, and we'll just build our letter here. I'll do this nice and quick. Let's get rid of this. So for some of the younger learners, they might take a little more time over this, or they might need some support and supervision. So this could take a little bit longer with some of those younger learners, but that's fine. Okay, so I've got my R, and you want to be pressing down the tape, because the tape will act like a stencil, and the tape will block any paint from coming through. So you can kind of make out that R there. So once you've masked off your paper, what you're doing then is you take your brush and you pick your colour. I'll start with a yellow. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold the brush and you're going to use your thumb and you're going to flick it down the bristles and aim it towards your paper. And what you get, very slowly building up, is some colour. So I'm just doing this, and the idea is that you're going to fill the whole paper. And see, it's kind of messy. And the kids usually like that because they're getting their hands full of paint, and it's a little more fun that way. So I'll just clean this out. Okay. So you pick another colour, and you just do the same process. You can see where these colours start to build. So you can go through all of your colours. Once you've gone through your red and your yellow and your blue, you might start mixing some of these together. So you might make an orange, you might make a purple, or the children might. You can see some of this red coming through, and already some of my colours are mixing because I'm doing this quickly. So you layer all this. It does get quite messy, quite quick. And what you're doing, once you've covered all of this, I'm keeping this short for this video. Once you've covered, imagine if it's all covered, and you start to peel back your tape, and you wait till it's dry, it looks a lot better. And you can see where those covered areas just expose only the white. So what you're left with is wherever my originals go. And what you're left with is your nice, bright, colourful piece of paper with your letters sticking out central to the paper, really noticeable. So as I say, this doesn't have to just be an activity of letters. You could, if you have a big class, they could all do the alphabet. You could break your class into small groups, and you could give each group a word, and then at the end you could get all the words together and you could create like a big sentence, or you could do something like the school motto. And it's just a way of extending a young person's vocabulary in a creative way, in a fun way. Yeah, that's it.